It comes in all shapes and colors, looking like candy or cookies, but it packs a potentially powerful pot punch.
How many did you eat? Did you touch it? Did you swallow it? It's a fear that nobody wants to walk in and have to experience with a child.
But numbers from the National Poison Data System show a rapid rise in children under the age of 5 eating THC edibles.
It's a medicine, it's a poison, it's something that can harm a smaller child, and it should have the same precautions as anything else that's dangerous to a child.
As more than 20 states have legalized recreational marijuana, the FDA warned of serious illness when young hands get a hold of cannabis edibles.
We show you the regulations and the dangers being associated with these THC treats.
A couple of students who brought to school some candy edibles, and they were giving those to other kids.
In St. Louis, the Northside Community School dealt with the problem firsthand. A couple of 8th graders shared some cannabis-infused candies with other classmates.
6 students in all, 3 went to the hospital. All 3 of them were doing fine. The students who had brought the edibles, we referred them to law enforcement.
School officials believe this is connected to curiosity, one that brings risk of vomiting, anxiety, and panic attacks, psychotic episodes, and respiratory and heart problems. To demonstrate how difficult it can be to tell the difference between candy and cannabis, our investigators enlisted the help of a Portland, Oregon dispensary.
I mean, you can look at these and see how similar they are, and these are great examples.
Then we hit the streets, asking the public,
pot or not?
One on each is an edible and one is not the pot. That is not the pot.
They look similar. The pot may be this one. I don't know.
It's not.
Huh?
That's the candy. That's the pot.
They can fool me.
So which one in each picture do you think is the pot?
Blue.
No, the whiter pot.
I almost. This one?
Other one.
And this one?
Other one.
Other one. They look pretty similar.
Yeah.
So in this pot quiz, everyone asked got at least a couple, if not all, wrong.
Yeah, they look very similar.
Well, mostly everyone.
This is an edible. Yes. This one?
Yes.
I'm gonna go with these.
Yes. 100. How do you feel?
I feel like I feel like I've done way too much edible.
But some marijuana in this form can be confusing and deceptive for young children.
These are addictive, poisonous substances.
Stephanie Siite works in Arizona to educate children and parents about the dangers of drugs. She says marijuana's evolution from the joint in the 1960s to the pot-infused gummy bears of today has been especially dangerous to young children.
One kid might just think it's candy. A little toddler might pick that up. The family pet might grab that and chew on that.
Poison centers across the country report a dramatic rise in the number of calls they've received regarding children under the age of 12 exposed to cannabis edibles. The centers reported 187 calls in 2016 and more than 4,300 calls in 2021.
Younger kids have a propensity to eat candies and sweets and desserts and cakes, and certainly the look-alike products have been ones that we've seen exposures to.
We should note there are strict packaging rules in many states to crack down on kids getting into edibles, such as the product must leave the dispensary in some type of child-proof packaging, and you can't use things like cartoon characters or other images that appeal to kids.
I think the big word is poison.
Still, Stephanie Siite says lawmakers need to do even more to ensure kids stay safe.
We 100% need more regulations.
A report from the medical journal Pediatrics finds nearly 91% of edible exposures happen in the child's own home.